Welcome back to the Play Like a Legend season finals. Dave and Spencer is back.
Yep.
For a little brief, they were clamouring. The people in the chat were clamouring for you. Where's Spencer? Where's Spencer? Where's Spencer? He's back. He's all right. Don't worry. Not that they were bored of Dave and Chris. Speaking of Chris, I must apologise on his behalf for the turd polishing comment. He wasn't referring to Emmy as the turd. Probably the turd was more sort of meant towards the performance.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Not the man. The performance, not the man. But anyway, moving swiftly forward, we're into the Group C elimination match where Emmy will have a chance to redeem himself against Aggie. Both have just come out of the last games with conflicted, well, very sort of contrasting results. Let's take a little look if we can, if that graphic's ready. I don't know if it is. We'll see. Yeah, it is. There it is. So Aggie, you can't see the score there, but so yeah, there it is. Aggie 171, and Emmy copped a bit of a pasting.
Yeah.
And so it's set up quite nicely now. We're going to see, you know, all bets are off. This will come down to one game and one game only to see who makes the Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I was giving Dave a little bit of stick after Aggie lost that first game because obviously Aggie's Dave's pick, but then Dave, quite rightly so, said back to me that a lot of our former winners have lost their first game, so it's not necessarily enough to count someone out, and then he's gone and won 7-1 in his second game, so it's really sent a message out. He's not finished, and this next game is actually set up to be pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. I think this could be an absolute belter. Dave, what do you think? Yeah,
it's going to be... August is one of those players... he reminds me of a huge gorilla in a sense that if you let him play at a pace that he's comfortable with, you're just going to get absolutely battered. I mean, there's only very few people on FIFA 15 that you can say that are bait, and he's definitely one of them. And Emmy's not the type of person I can see changing his style up to try and counter August. I think he's going to go into the game and play how he always does, and if he does that, I think he's going to lose. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So each man must approach the game in their own way, otherwise one of them's going to get a... As I said, I think on FIFA tactics get overlooked quite a lot, and you know, it's a big mistake that a lot of people make, and there's a few people who perhaps perform better than what they're capable of, and that's purely because they're more tactically aware. And I think August, that's what I mean. He's really a complete package. He's got a really good. He's got a really good game style. He's got a backup game style, and he's tactically aware. And I was surprised that he lost to Rocky, to be fair, but fair play to Rocky in that sense. He played really well. But yeah, August is still my pick for the tournament. So yeah, I think he's going to win this one. Well, without any further ado, the game is ready to kick off. Spencer and Dave will talk you through what hopefully is going to be a complete classic. Boys, over to you. Let's go. I think you're right, Mike. I think this could be a classic because either way, we're going to have our first proper shock of the tournament, because we're either going to lose the Season 3 most recent Play Like a Legend champion, he's going to be going from the tournament after this game, or we're going to be losing one of the most decorated competitive FIFA players there's been on the scene. You know, we've got a world champion, we've got a national champion in Aggerosenmeier, and if he loses, he's going as well. So either way, it's going to be a shock, David. You're back in the Danish Aggerosenmeier to prosper. Yeah, definitely. Well, it depends how Emmy approaches the game. If he approaches it how I said he needs to, where he needs to adapt his game style, then he's obviously got a very good chance. But from what I've seen in the past from him, he's not the type of person who can easily do that. We've got Aggerosenmeier in the white Red Bull kit and Red Bull New York Red Bulls, and we've also got Emmy in the red USA. USA, isn't it? Yeah, US men's national team. Correct. Okay. Oh, got away with that. I thought that might have been one of them horrible little fouls that you can see way too often on this game. It's a nice little play out to the wings got. Quadrado, is he going to whip it in? Who's he got in the box? Balassi? Is he just Balassi? He doesn't want to whip it in with Quadrado, does he? He's waiting for an opening of some kind. I think Costa's on, but it's only at the back post. Oh, it's clothesline. Absolutely took him out there. Out of nowhere. But Emmy is able to break on the ball here with James Rodriguez back into... He's got a legend in there as well. He's got Bremer in there. Benzema, the Perez, good player Perez. Bales through, goal! Wow, okay. Emiboost has gone 1-0 up. Dave, your man is struggling. Yeah, he's getting not the start that he'd want. Well, that was a really good goal, to be fair. It's not very often you can see someone cut August open so easily. I mean, Rocky didn't even manage it, but Emmy's just done that within about... I mean, how long's gone? About 5 minutes of gameplay? Yeah, well, about 10 minutes.
I'm liking the team selection some of these guys have got going. We've got Enzo Perez in the middle there. We've got Koscielny in there. We haven't seen a lot of these players. They're players you see a lot when you play online. Yeah. In the competitive, you know, and play like a legend, we haven't seen them much. Yeah. And it's interesting.
I think August has just changed his formation. I mean, obviously this is the point in the tournament where if you lose, you go home, and you know it's a long trip back for August to Denmark. Yeah. I think he's gonna just absolutely go all out now.
15 minutes gone in this first leg. This is essentially, even though it's the final Group C group game, it's essentially a knockout game at this stage. Winner goes through, loser goes home. The winner of this game will be playing whoever wins Group D, which could be Ty Walton, could be Graham, could be Dr. Ahano, could be Kay Vega. And likewise, the loser will be going home. And obviously, we already know that Epsilon Rocky has gone through, and he'll be playing the runner-up in Group D, which could be any of those aforementioned 4 people. Vis-a-vis avec 2.
Oh, he's in.
Cessois. Here we go. Chance. PLALC. Opportunity.
Oh, good finish.
It's all even. Stevens, the Danish man, is back.
I felt like he'd just missed a chance. I felt like he could have either cut it back straight away or ran it round the keeper, but he didn't do either. But fair play to him. He knew what he wanted to do, and straight away he's pegged him back.
We have got a game on our hands here, guys. I don't think the scoring has finished here. 20 minutes in, we've already seen 2 goals. Just to remind you, Aggerosenmeier scored 7 goals in his last game. That's more than anyone has scored so far in one game. That's more than Spencer, aka Huge Gorilla, did. Yes, he scored 6 twice in a row, but he still only scored 6. Can I have a free kick going in here?
Oh, Chris Smalling, what are you doing?
Kicking off. Do not take your eyes off this screen. In fact, Group C in general has been an absolute juggernaut of an affair.
Oh my God, I can't believe what I've just seen. I think if that was me, I would not be happy whatsoever. He's got Chris Smalling on the line, and for some reason...
Ducked under or something.
Yeah, he stuck his leg out like he's trying to tackle someone, even that there's no one even near him.
I can't believe the absolute energy levels of this game. It's cracking off. It's 2-1 right now already to Emi, of course. Yeah. Rosenmeier, we know he's got it in his locker to get back in this. What a game. This is what it's all about, isn't it?
It is. Fair play to Emi, but August looks so far in the big games, the games that really matter, it's just not being there at all.
Plenty of time for him, only halfway through.
Yeah, he's playing Blassi.
He's away. Rosenmeier, this could be one of the goals of the tournament if he puts it away. Oh, no, he's messed it up at the final hurdle. But what a first touch from Blassi.
I was just about to say, I'm not really sure why he's got Blassi playing up front, and he nearly proved me wrong straight away.
2-1 to Emiboost. Remember, Emiboost won Season 3. So far, our champs of the other seasons have all gone through as winners. Huge Gorilla went through in Group A as the winner. Brian went through in Group B as the winner. However, Emiboost, who's the most recent winner, Season 3 winner, has not gone through as Group C winner. He can still go through, and right now he's on schedule to if he keeps this result, but it will be as runner-up. And Ms. Rodriguez whips it into the box. Ronaldo heads it, and I think it's a corner. Yes, it is. You're going to go short into Benzema. Benzema's another corner. Oh, no, it's another one. Rosenmeier drops his head. His debut in Ultimate Team is not going to plan.
He's just laughing in absolute disbelief.
Who's cursed who now, Dave? Who's cursed who now?
I feel sorry for him in a way. Like, these goals are just... Like, his first goal was good, but...
Oh, he's all over the shop now. It's key. Don't see that much, do you, in the competitive levels?
It's not over, yeah. I mean, if he concedes the he just needs to not concede the next goal, because if he does, Emi's just going to completely run away with it.
Basically, all this sort of banter you've been giving me over the first few seasons about my predictions going out and stuff it was pre-season for the big final.
No, I can't really give you much, like, respect to this one either, because I think you've just gone with a safe bet.
Hang on. I picked last, may I have you know. Yeah. How can you say it's a safe bet? You and Brack picked your people before me.
You and Chris, you've both gone for the safe bet in a Huge Gorilla, so you don't deserve any
credit. You've gone with a world
champion.
You are really clawing. You're digging a hole for yourself here, Dave.
It's his first tournament on the Ultimate Team, so...
You've gone with a world champion. I've gone with a guy who had not played competitive FIFA a couple of months ago ever. So I think you just need to accept it, all right? Even if Spencer gets knocked out in the quarterfinals, I think he's still gone further than Rosenmeier. will. Unless, of course, this game's not finished, let's be honest. It's only 3-1.
He needs to change his formation.
We've seen big comebacks, like, more than this. It could happen again.
Yeah, that was his big problem before the tournament. He kept saying to me, I don't know what formation I'm going to use. And obviously this one right now isn't working for him, so... he just needs to... he's probably going to wait till half-time. It's not too far away as it is. And I can see him going to a 4-3-1-2.
Okay, almost half-time here. Obviously, Emi will be the happier of the two here. France are beating Denmark currently. It would be nice to... I'm not saying it would have been a good idea, but it would have been a nice touch from Aggerosenmeier to have the two Danish legends in his team, the Laudrup.
I think he has got them both.
Has he got
he's got a chance. Oh, PLALC.
He's not starting them, though, is he?
No, he's got... I think he's definitely got one on the bench. But,
that's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Or Christian Eriksen, maybe? Just to represent?
I suppose.
You've got to play the strongest team at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, half-time whistle is about to come, and there it is. So, 3-1. Rosenmeier really not happy. You can see him hanging his head down there. He's still got 3/4 of this game left. He's only played 1/4 of it. If you look at it like that, there's plenty of time. Just needs to stop conceding goals.
Yeah.
You still think Dave's going to... I'll give you a chance to change your prediction.
No, I still think he can come back in this game. It depends if surely he's going to change his formation now, and if he does, I think he can come back. He's one of those players, he will always create a chance, so I'm just going to have to wait and see. I'm not going to write him off. Okay. I'll stick with it. Last time I changed my prediction anyway. Yeah.
Exactly.
I picked Brian in the second one, and he went on to win, and you won't let me claim it.
Well,
so.
no, because it's a test. The right answer is to say I won't change my prediction or stay true and not show weakness. Last time you showed weakness by taking the option of changing prediction. This time you've at least stayed true to your words. I respect that about you now. You've learned from your mistakes. Unfortunately, you haven't tipped the right man, it seems. Because Emi...
Not yet, no.
This is the thing about Emi. I feel like a little bit like he was, especially with Chris Shout's comments in the last game.
Yeah, he's heard them.
I feel like we were kind of underestimating him a bit. This guy's the reigning champ.
Yeah.
Yeah? He's the current champion.
Well, I said he's got something to prove, and maybe this is it. He's knocking out one of the best players on the game.
Yeah,
as it stands, of course.
What's something that is to put on your CV, eh? Okay, your FIFA CV. Right, we're underway here in the second half now. Currently 3-1 to Emi in the red US kit. There he is. He's saying a little bit of French. Est-ce que je peux enlever ma veste? And we have, obviously, Rosenmeier in the white New York Red Bulls kit. Okay, he needs to get something reasonably quick. Ronaldo to Costa. Out on the right-hand side, Diego Costa, is that a thing?
Yeah, I think he's the team of the season, Costa, so he's got some decent pace, and, you know, if you get launching a back post cross, he's going to be there, and you always fancy him to win it.
Fair play.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know...
It's not really working for him right now, but fair play.
Not sure about that hairdo.
What, Bremer's?
Yeah.
It's old school, it's old school. Okay. Torre on the ball for Rosenmeier. To Walker. Got a bit of room. He's going to play it inside to Yaya. Yaya into Ronaldo. Oh, it's an interesting pass to Di Maria. Every time he gets the ball, he's got two men on him instantly. Di Maria's going to put it in. Oh, it's a cheeky little reverse cross.
It's a strange cross, that.
Here's Ronaldo for Emi, though. I thought he was striking that then.
This is the danger.
Here we go. Laudrup is actually playing for Emi. He's rubbing it in and using Laudrup against the Danish player. What are the chances? Oh, Bale! Oh, save. Is that just a little nod to his motherland? Or is he just like Laudrup, you think?
Well, you know, it's a legend.
Yeah. You're only allowed 3 in your squad, so he's not going to waste a spot for a practical joke. So he obviously likes him. I'm guessing it's Brian Laudrup as opposed to Michael, but you can never be too sure these days. Effenberg also, he's got another legend. He's 3 legends he's gone with Effenberg, Laudrup and Bremer.
Here we go.
So he's using all 3. But that's it into the box, could be getting a penalty. Oh, it's beautiful! It's a good save. I think that must have been a cross as opposed to a shot because it was never going to get in from there. This is good from Rosenmeier, but he does need a goal pretty quickly. PLALC, Chiellini, Costa. Chiellini, another player we haven't seen much in Play Like a Legend.
I think if he gets one back in this game and it finishes 3-2, I think he'll come out really, really strong straight away in that second game. Again, I'm not gonna Oh, don't pass it. No.
Oh.
Yeah, you could see what he was trying to do. He was trying to pass it before he got tackled, and after he got tackled, it was way too late. But the pass was still registering in the game, and when it finally went ahead, he was well offside.
Soft92 is asking if Pablowachi played. He did, and really the less said about that, the better, I think, in terms of scoreline. He lost 7-1 to Rosenmeier. I didn't catch the scoreline in his game against Emi, but
I think it was 3-1.
Yeah, he did lose. So he didn't have a great tournament, Pablowachi, but you know, there's another chance for him, I'm sure, in the future. Here is Ronaldo for Rosenmeier. Into PLALC. PLALC to Ramirez. He's having a lot of the ball this half, but he needs a goal. Just one goal, take it to the second leg of 3-2. That's a nice little foundation to build off. Doesn't have to go and get it back to 3-all right now.
He's taking risks now, though. Forcing the issue, which is exactly what you don't need to do in these situations. But you just can't help it a lot of the time. You know that the clock is against you, and you just feel like, oh, you know, I need to do something now rather than later. Which obviously it is the case, but forcing it isn't going to help you in any way, shape or form.
Torre, poor pass there. Here's Bale. One more goal for Emi could make it categorical. Looking for Ronaldo, he's going to keep it in. He goes first time cross, interesting choice, gets the corner. Going to go short to Yaya. Yaya whips it in. Oh!
Usually Ronaldo just jumps out of nowhere and goes for it.
Botek. Bremer. And a yellow card, needs to be careful. Looking for Ronaldo, loses the ball. Rosenmeier, go at the other end, create something, make this game a little bit tighter. I dare ya. PLALC on the ball. Goes down the line to Ronaldo. Ronaldo, can he cut inside? He's got a lot of players in the box between him and the goal, but this is Cristiano Ronaldo we're talking about. Ball in. Who's he delivering it to? Diego Costa, I guess.
PLALC.
Joining the... he's very far at the back post. I don't understand that choice from Rosenmeier playing Diego Costa on the right wing. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, ideally that would have been PLALC crossing it to Ronaldo there, but...
Or even Ronaldo to Diego Costa.
Yeah, but...
You've got the players on the pitch, just not got them in the right positions.
He's still playing the it looks like he's still playing the 4-2-3-1, I think, which... That's still slightly defensive, and he's 2 goals down.
Ronaldo. Di Maria. Di Maria to Torre. Can't get it out of his feet, and Emi is looking pretty good for his lead at the moment. Here's Robin on the ball for Emi. This guy can create things out of nothing. Finds Bremer. He's been getting quite far forward from left back, the legend. Back to Robin. Robin into Ronaldo. Crowded out. The defence in and around the box has been quite solid. Obviously, one of Emi's goals was a free kick.
Yeah.
Here's Ronaldo. Oh, looks at the back heel. Right. Can Rosenmeier get a late goal here? It's only the first leg, so he's not out by any means. But one goal would be nice, I think. Passing like that, though, his passing hasn't been great, to be honest.
No.
Azpilicueta, Di Maria, Ramirez, Torre, Di Maria into Ronaldo. Is it now? Is it time? Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Oh, there is no men comething anywhere right now. Almost full time. I think we're going to see a 5 minutes of injury time, though, to be fair, but I think we're going to see a 3-1 scoreline in this first leg, unless we get a late game-changing event. Bale.
Such an uncharacteristic performance by August. I do feel quite August in that. He's looking this tournament so far. It's been pretty dismal, to be honest.
Yeah.
He conceded a free kick which had a player on the line. It should have been like a simple clearance, and for some reason Chris Smalling just stuck a leg out and let the ball go past him. And the other one was a corner which you can't really do anything about. So he's slightly unlucky. He just needs to keep a strong mentality. He didn't change his formation, which surprised me. He stuck with a 4-2-3-1, which I didn't think he'd do. He's 2 goals down, clocks against him. I thought he might have gone for a 4-3-1-2. At least tried to get 1 back in that game, because even if you went into the second game just 1 goal behind, you can still fancy him. I mean, just 1 moment and that's it. You draw him, but Emi's going to be pretty confident going into this second game now. I mean, it just as I said, Emi's showing such great character. I mean, he just come off a 6-0 loss, and now he's beating August 3-1.
Yeah, so that is Emi on the screen now, in the blue and black top. And next to him, obviously, is his opponent, August Rosenmeier, there in the black T-shirt. And what would your advice be to Rosenmeier in this half. That formation change you thought he might have done then, just starting off with that new formation from the get-go?
Yeah, I think he'll be starting with a 4-3-1-2 here. I mean, he's just got to go for it. Emi doesn't... He changed his style pretty well, and he didn't really... I mean, August had a lot of the possession, but Emi just shut down all the gaps. He didn't really have anywhere to go, but if you have two strikers, you know, it's just that extra option. And at half-time, if he's still 2 goals there and go for a 3 at the back, just all out.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're just getting that game loaded up for you now, but it is 3-1 on aggregate. Emi looking good to go through as the runner-up in Group C. And it will be a shock. Well, either way, we said this before, either way, whoever goes out here will be a shock. Reigning champ Season 3, Emi, as opposed to a world champion, a former world champion, and a national champion, Aggerosenmeier. So either way, everyone else looking at the competitors that could face one of these guys are going to be happy to see one or the other go out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, again, it's going to be a massive shock, but it's still hard to call now. Emi's obviously got a huge advantage going into 2 goals ahead, but it's by no means over.
I don't want to write him off before it's finished, but if we are going to extrapolate this and predict that Rosenmeier does go out, where do you think it went wrong for him?
He just could be one of those players which Ultimate Team doesn't suit. We've seen it with TAS, we've seen it with other players in the past, and everything he's won previous to this tournament has been head-to-head, and he's obviously struggling with Ultimate Team slightly. So again, the difference in game mode, it's a lot bigger than what a lot of people give it justice for.
Yeah. And again, the thing with competitive FIFA, we are underway here, we should go to the action. The thing with competitive FIFA is that it's a new game every year. So there's changes all the time, and obviously we're quite close to the next iteration of FIFA coming out now. So when it does, people like Rosenmeier, people like you mentioned earlier, Epsilon Vinch, who was so dominant last time, it could be a better game for them. Yeah,
well, to be fair, there's not many people who's done it. August, he's one of them now, and like Ty Walton, another. They've been top for a number of titles now, whereas I'm not, to be honest, I didn't really hear of Emi before FIFA 15. Same with, oh, what a save! Oh. That would have been the perfect start for August. What? That's why his luck just hasn't been in. Like, keepers pulling off saves like that, and Chris Smalling coming for short corners.
Rodriguez. He's to Effenberg. 3 legends. It's been effective for a number of people now. We've seen obviously Spencer get out, well, win his group with his 3 legends. We've seen TAS get out of the group in 2nd place with his 3 legends. And now we're seeing Emi potentially get out of his group with 3 legends. No one so far that used legends has gone out. Is that a coincidence?
Well,
or is that
August's using legends, he just subs them on.
Yeah, I mean starting with them, I guess. Because he's against someone with starting legends. So you think that's just a coincidence, or do you think there's a correlation there? Squads with legends tend to be stronger.
Well, it goes without saying they're definitely stronger. Like some of the players, like Roberto Carlos, you can't think of too many better left backs than him. Seen TAS with Laurent Blanc, absolutely incredible centre back. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anyone in the world who would say no to having a legend in their team. But it's just whether you can fit them into the team and keep the chemistry at 100. Which it isn't easy to do, which is why we see so many people sub them on instead.
Yeah. So it's 3-1 here to Emi, playing in the US kit against Aggerosenmeier's white New York Red Bulls kit. So he's 3-1 down, Rosenmeier. He needs to try and get a goal relatively early, but it's Emi on the ball here with Gareth Bale on the right-hand side. He's going to put it onto his dominant left foot, back onto his right, back onto the left to Carvajal. Carvajal loses it, and Rosenmeier could try and mount some kind of counter-attack. Koscielny. As Pelaqueta switches it to Carl Walker. Carl Walker to Balassi. Balassi into Diego Costa, who looks like he's playing more central now. I think that's a good decision.
He always starts him there. I think he's playing 4-2-3-1 again. It's so surprising. Like, he must be really confident with it, which it's surprising me because he's just lost 3-1 with it, and he needs goals. And with one striker, it's not easy to create chances.
Now they're on the ball for Emi. Chance here for Benzema. It's good defending, but he's not got rid of it. Finally, it's a nice little slide there. Oh, golly. Golly.
If he scores off this now, August is going to be absolutely furious.
Get this ball out of there. Nicely done. And here's Balassi for August. It's a
Oh,
interesting ball. The keeper's come out, he's done well. Is he going to get a chance for it to fall to him, Aggerosenmeier? Keeper is still off his line. He's got back now. He's not going to hit one from there. Not John Joe Shelvey clock. Cuadrado. Costa. Torre. Yaya is going to pass it. Yes, he is to Ramirez. Ramirez to Balassi. Balassi to Di Maria. Can Aggerosenmeier get himself a goal? He needs one.
Fell.
Oh, yes, a free kick. Okay. So Emi scored a free kick in the first leg. Is it time for Aggerosenmeier to return the favour? Is he going to hit it or is he going to lay it off? Yaya Torre standing over it. I think Di Maria is as well. No Ronaldo on the pitch right now.
Is it in?
Hit it with Yaya. It's off the line from the legend Bremer. And that's why you put him there.
Well, August put one there in the first game and it still went in.
Chance, hit it in!
Oh!
August is going to be kicking himself. Finish that, surely.
Oh my God!
My gosh!
His luck is just absolutely out.
He's not happy.
I can't believe it.
Fair play to him for managing to rummage a grimace there, because I would not be happy right now if that was me.
No, neither would I. I mean, he doesn't deserve to be behind overall at all. In fact, I'd argue that he actually deserves to be ahead.
Yeah, but that's because it's your prediction, Dave.
Yeah, no, it's off the goals and the chances.
Effenberg, Ronaldo, Bale. If Emi gets a goal now, it will be heartbreak for Aggerosenmeier. He's whipping it in. Can he get a head on it? Oh, off the line! Off the line clearances have been all over the shop today. We've seen a few of them, although obviously that free kick of Emi's was annoying for Aggerosenmeier. Didn't get cleared off the line by Chris Smalling. He's actually having a good season in real life at the moment. United keeping 3 clean sheets in the league.
Needing an own goal and a deflection so far, though.
Yeah, very true. But they're just struggling the other end, aren't they?
Yeah.
Scoring goals is the problem. Defensively, they've been sound.
Well, to be fair, they were defensively sound last season. I mean, their defence gets a lot of stick with like Phil Jones, Chris Smalling, Johnny Evans, and so on. But it was pretty strong last season. It was, I think it was the midfield that really let them down, and now they've strengthened that.
Bale on the ball for Emi. The right-hand side, he's got room. He's put it into Benzema. Can Benzema middle it? It goes back to Bale. Bale is going to deliver it. Ronaldo!
Oh,
what a save! Courtois has kept Aggerosenmeier in this now.
Yeah, that's more like it. From Emi, that is.
But as long as Emi's not conceding, he's going to be happy. Aggerosenmeier still needs to score 2 goals. Chance for Emi again. Here he is, August. Walker to Balassi, to Ramirez. Ramirez over to Torre. Torre, we all saw it.
Yeah.
That switch was on.
I don't know why Torre decided to hit that with his left foot as well when it was on his right, and he had a lot more time to hit it. Trying to hit it on his left just took up quite a lot of time. Obviously, he got blocked.
If Aggerosenmeier can just get a goal now, it makes it a real interesting second half to the second leg.
Yeah, he does need to go a lot more attacking, like formation-wise.
Oh, chance, he's giving it away. Cuadrado, running at pace. A little bit predictable, that running technique there.
I mean, yeah, it's something I see a lot on Ultimate Team, just diagonal to diagonal, over and over again.
Slalom skiing approach. Torre, Balassi, trying to get that ball in, but you have to say Emi has defended well.
He has, yeah. I mean, August has had he's conceded 2, not so nice goals to concede, but. And he's kind of rode his luck at the back a couple of times, but other than that, yeah.
Now it's half-time in the second leg, and I feel like a few questions were raised about Emi's season 3 victory. Not in this, it's a genuine, well-deserved win, but people, didn't seem to give it the respect that was given to some of the other performances put in by our past winners before that, Huge Gorilla and Brian. But at the end of the day, you don't win a PLALC Championship if you haven't got a decent, solid defence and a decent attack.
Oh, of course. I mean,
and he's obviously got both those things.
Yeah, he definitely deserved to win the last tournament. But as I was saying, it was just some of his performances in that tournament that weren't as commanding as what, say, Brian's were and the Huge Gorillas when they won theirs. And I think that was just what a lot of people were a little bit sceptical about.
Torre loses the ball there. Beckenbauer has come on for...
He has gone.
And Maldini as well. Oh, Beckenbauer and Maldini for Aggerosenmeier.
Too little. He needed them in the first half.
Yeah, why are you subbing centre-backs on at half-time? I don't see the point in that when you're 3-1 down. Is that not a waste of... Is that all he's got on there?
Well, he's got Ronaldo, and I think his attacking players are good enough. It's just... he's not creating too
But
much back post.
He didn't concede a goal in that first half, so why did he need to change the defence up?
Well, he's probably got now more. Well, as I say, his attack. He brought Ronaldo on, but other than that, his attack's pretty sound.
Oh, Ronaldo! Oh, Ronaldo! You've got to put that away, man. He does everything so well in the build-up, but he can't finish his dinner. That is annoying, because that would have made this game really tight.
Tweet?
Yeah, tight as a tiger. Torre. Bale. Okay. He just needs to hold on to this ball, Rosenmeier. He can't string the passes together, but he might have one here. If PLALC can turn, he's got to finish that.
Oh my
you've got to be kidding me now. I feel for the guy, I really do. Get this guy some Danish bacon or something. Let's cheer him up, because that finally, he can see him roll his eyes there. He was like, "Is this it?
Yeah,
Are you not entertained?" 3-2. Well done, Rosenmeier, for keep plugging away, because he's got the goal he deserves. But he's still one goal behind. He needs one more, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, the momentum's going to shift now. It's just whether Emi decides he's going to slow it down or not. Obviously, you'd like to think that he would, but it's not always easy to think clearly in these sort of situations where the pressure's really on.
What a comeback it will be, though. After half-time, I was literally writing the guy off. You know, he's had a very good game here. He's definitely created more chances than Emi has. He just needs one more to make it all even, and the momentum will well and truly be with him.
Yeah, I mean, he's already unlucky as it is to be behind. He's had a lot, as you said, he's had a lot of chances, and you know, he's conceded some horrible goals as well. But if he keeps creating the chances like he is, you know, he could even go on to win this game.
Yeah, well, he's already winning this game. Yeah, but
yeah, overall.
Yeah, exactly. Just needs that one more goal, and I think he'll be good.
Oh, he's onside.
He's opened up for Emi here. Emi score. He can finish it for him. That's probably it now. I think August knows that.
I feel so sorry for August. Emi doesn't deserve this in the slightest.
He's taking his chances though, Dave. We've seen it time and time again in this tournament. People dominate games and not score them.
No, I'll give him credit if he took his chances, but he scored a corner and a free kick where August had a player on the line, and kind of the game forced the ball into the net by...
Oh, hello. It's not over yet. It's not over yet! Oh, come on now. Behave yourself. This, I mean, I do... The thing is, though, Dave, when I said that, I wasn't necessarily applauding Emi for taking chances. It was more about Rosenmeier not having taken his. You know, he's made, though. He's got to score this.
Oh, my
that's what I'm talking about. I mean, my nan would have scored that.
No, see, like, in this situation, like, there's sometimes where you can say, oh, the player, you should have took that. But when he's in the situation with Ronaldo, he's aimed into the corner and he's shot, and he's just gone wide. There's nothing really else he can do. He's aimed and shot.
He's got to take some responsibility for that. He's had too many chances now. His finishing's not on point. So I'm sorry, but it's not good enough, mate.
No, if he hit it over, then you definitely, but...
No, he still aimed the shots.
Yeah, but you can only aim in the direction and shoot. The rest
that
of
was
the
wrong.
game.
He should have been going for the other post.
Then what if he went wide there?
It would have been bad either way. At least get it on target.
If you hit it over, I think that's the only time where you can actually blame the player, because then you put too much power on the shot. But
no, that's not true.
There's nothing really I can think of there which was August's fault.
That's not true at all. I often have loads of shots. They're all on target, but they don't go in like that. He's got it in eventually.
Yeah.
You're finishing. You can get it in the corner if you finish it better, and he's not been a good finisher this game. But he's got the goal, and he's come back into this game, come back to life a little bit, but he still needs one more. And he's got 12 minutes. I don't doubt that he'll create more chances. The question is whether he opens up for Emi at the other end, and whether he takes the chances that he does create. But if he does, we could have an absolute corker a la West Ham versus Bournemouth. Unfortunately, that didn't end the way I would have liked it to. Laudrup on the ball for Emi. That would be the ultimate insult if he scores with a Danish player against the great Dane himself, August Rosenmeier.
How's Emi managing to get counter-attacks when he's winning?
Here we go.
Play him!
Oh, he's through. This could be it. It's a sharp as a red card, ref!
Why didn't you play him in?
He's on a yellow already. He's got to go. He's got to go.
No, he's not even got pulled.
Unbelievable. Already on a yellow card. Pulls back the last man. Now, that is harsh. That is harsh on August Rosenmeier. I'll happily acknowledge that. I'll put that in writing if you want. That is harsh.
I can't believe he didn't play Ronaldo through with Di Maria.
How has he not got a yellow there? At least a yellow.
Can just play on ref.
Unbelievable decision. Unbelievable. The referee's a legend. Well, I mean, I think he's going to get another chance. I do think he'll get one more. 5 minutes left. He just needs to take it, and this will be an absolute corker, and it will go to silver goal. For the first game we've seen go silver goal this tournament, that would be, if he can just get one more goal. Is it offside, is it? Oh, dear. What's happening? It's a free kick. Okay, okay. Just a couple of minutes left, but he just needs that one goal. Can Aggerosenmeier get it on the buzzer? PLALC standing over. No, he's giving it to Robin. Robin, he's not going to strike it, should he? He's going to lay it off to PLALC.
Oh,
no. Wasted.
It's going to be game over now. He's going to run it into the corner.
He's just got to keep hold of his ball now because Aggerosenmeier looks dangerous every time he gets it. Oh, he's going to get it off him, is he? No. Is he going to hold on to it? Well done, Emi. He should be able to wind down the clock now and even score a winner. It would be harsh, but I think he's going to do it. No. Oh, it's all over. Emi, he's got away with this one, hasn't he?
No, he doesn't deserve this. Like, I know he's a past champion. He's done well to take his chances, but he's not deserved to win this game in the slightest.
You know what they say though, Dave? You can't no, what? You can't polish a banister. That's what they say. Loud drop! Oh, that would have absolutely finished it off.
This has just reminded me of the Rocky game, like with Emi, to be honest. His defence just hasn't quite been there, except for this time. He's got a lot of luck in the sense of
I'm not gonna lie to you, Dave. The comments are disagreeing with you in quite a large way. They're all saying you're being biased towards your prediction. They're saying you're wrong. They're saying Dave is totally unbiased and it's the Kappa face. They're basically mugging you off, mate.
Well, I'm being slightly biased, but at the end of the day, the goals that Emi scored compared to the chances that August missed, it's just ridiculous.
But it's all over. Dave's prediction is out. Aggerosenmeier, he's a seasoned pro. No one can take anything away from what he's achieved in the game. But Play Like a Legend tournament, grand final, August 2015, will not be coming home with him to Denmark. Instead, our season 3 champ, Emiboost, gets himself progression from Group C. He's going to be playing tomorrow in the knockout stages, playing the winner of Group D he'll be playing. So well done to Emi. Again, he wasn't given a lot of... he was the only past winner that wasn't tipped as a potential favourite for this tournament. He wasn't being given a lot of plaudits. He wasn't... I think he was a little bit underestimated, basically. And he's come forward. Yes, he hasn't won his group like Brian and Huge Gorilla did, but he's got through and he's knocked out one of the most successful competitive FIFA players in the community.
Yeah, for me, like, he's still not a favourite. His defence just doesn't seem solid enough that he's going to go and win a tournament. I mean... August missed a lot of chances in that game, and he's not always going to, have that sort of luck. If he plays someone like Spencer, Huge Gorilla, he's not going to miss that many chances. So yeah, I just don't like. Obviously, he can go far, but I don't think he's got the defence to win the tournament.
Well, interestingly, he could only meet Huge Gorilla in the final. Yeah, it's the first time they could meet. He's going to be playing the winner of Group D, so that could be Ty Walton, it could be Kay Vega, it could be Graham, it could be Dr. Ahano, right?
Yeah.
So he takes one of them. Let's say he goes on and wins that one. He's then going to be playing the winner of the other game between the C and the D guys. So he'd actually only be in the final that he could face Huge Gorilla. And then that's obviously counting that Huge Gorilla gets there himself.
Well, yeah. I mean, nothing's written in stone yet, especially on FIFA. I mean, we'll have to see. Emi, it's just...
I can tell you're gutted, mate. You're gutted
I'm struggling to find too many positives for him. I know he's got through. I mean, the only positive I can think of is that he's played bad and got through. And look, he's not gonna always play that bad. That's the only positive I can take away. His defending was pretty poor.
What amazed me is that we went from one game seeing Aggerosenmeier score 7 goals.
Yeah.
And he still scored 2 in that set, 3 overall, 2 in that second leg. Still got 3, but he missed so many chances. So either he's not a great finisher, and in that game, when he scored 7, which wasn't on stream, maybe he had 50-odd chances.
Yeah.
Or he was really efficient in that game and then just lost all that efficiency in the game we just saw.
I think it was the 2 goals he conceded, to be honest, he kind of threw him off. I mean, when you concede goals like that, I mean, there's nothing more frustrating than when you put a player on the line and for some reason they just don't block the shot, which is straight at them. When that happens, it goes straight to you and you get really frustrated by it. And then when you concede a corner like 5 minutes later, you're just thinking, what more can I do? I've conceded a free kick which should have been blocked and then a corner which I could have done nothing about. So it's obviously gone to his mind and it's got to him a little bit too much. And as for the finishing, only he can explain what's been going wrong. I mean, as I said, some of the shots You know, he did what he could. He's aimed in his shot. He's got the power what I think every other player would put it as, and for some reason Ronaldo of all people put it wide. As for the others, it was just good saves, and again he's slightly unlucky, but fair play to him. He's got his bad games out of the way, and he's going to be hoping that tomorrow that changes. Yep,
Emi is through, Rosenmeier is out. When we come back from this next break, Group D will be getting underway. We'll be seeing who else gets through to the knockout stages from there, and who else is heading home. We'll be back after a quick break.
Let us remember him as our protector, and not the one who gave us this. As our savior, and not our betrayer. Let us see him forever as you, and not as you. All hail the conquering hero. The one who was supposed to save us all. But now I must save us from you.
I'm on it. 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 I'm on it.